it must appeal to a person with like a very physical side, you know. It's really hard. It hurts a lot. When you're doing trapeze, your hands are gonna hurt. When you're doing the silks, it's gonna burn your skin a little bit. And it's somebody that wants to like push through that to like prove to themselves that they can, maybe, or overcome their fears.
Exhilarating, scary. I feel strong and beautiful. I think that's why it gives me just a lot of confidence when I'm up high. And it's kind of awesome knowing that it's when you're hanging by one knee, like you're just trusting the strength of your knee to hold you up while you're at the same time you're doing something dazzling and beautiful.
I spent a lot of time as a child doing gymnastics, so it's hard to compare it. I'm never scared. I just feel good.
Hand is leveling out the last pieces of broken glass to complete the walk of glass. I want to prove to you how sharp these pieces really are.
When I was a kid, there was a TV show in the 80s called Circus of the Stars, and they would like take celebrities and like train them to do circus, and then they put on a show, and Brooke Shields was in it. I was just like, oh, she's so beautiful. I want to be just like that. But it wasn't something that I was like infatuated with when I was a kid by any means. I was a gymnast and a dancer my whole life, and my mom always said, she would like tease me and be like, someday we're gonna run away from home and you're gonna join the circus, you and your brother will join the circus, and I'll sew all your costumes, because she's a seamstress. So maybe she like planted the seed in my head. Whoa, where are you going?
Where my shoulder goes?
Right. No, reach back, there you go. That's right.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah, and then back up, and then back the other way with the other shoulders down. So we first rented a studio in Humboldt Park, which was like in an old garage, and you had to like walk down an alley and then down another alley and like step over like dirty mattresses and dead rats and stuff to get inside. And so we didn't have a lot of students, obviously. And as soon as we moved into this building, like things blew up and we started getting a lot more students, and you know, we have like 30-foot ceilings, which is really hard to find anywhere in the country. So people started finding out about this place and coming here to train.
It terrified me to do this program, mainly because I was moving away from my family and my friends. Well, I've only been here for a month and a half, and since a lot of these people have known each other previously from being in classes here, so I kind of was dropped in. I'm the stranger of the group. I am a comic book collector, and it's one of my passions. When I went and saw the circus for the first time, like just the circus performers, they were like the real life versions of comic book characters, like superpowers and stuff.
I'm gonna touch your face. You take off your glove. Oh, God.
I feel like if you've never actually come and take a circus class, people don't realize how hard it is, because it's the performer's job to make what we do look easy, but what we do is like really, really hard. All of us are taking hot baths, rubbing muscle cream, we're exhausted, but we're also excited. It's awesome.
Shoulders right over your hips. Drop down a little further, squeeze that heel in a little tighter. Nice. Carefully cover it.
Two years ago, I tore all the ligaments in my hand doing a drop, and my hand got stuck in a knot, and so I just fell, and then landed from these 3 fingers were tied in a knot, and I was like 5 feet off the ground. I was like, ah! So that was horrible, but it's better now. I've torn my intercostal muscle doing Chinese pole. That was probably the most painful thing that I've done, except for have a baby. That was the most painful. And so now that I've had the baby, I'm like trying to get back in shape, and it's like so frustrating. I like start practicing, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do this again, you know, a lot of tears, and now it's like going through all of that work and pain again. So it's really, I know where these guys are coming from now.
Most of my life has been spent trying to figure out what I want to do, and this is really the only thing that I found so far that I'm actually passionate about and that I actually want to do. So even though it's hard and my wrist hurts or my leg hurts or this stretch sucks, I get through it, and once I'm through it, I'm just really happy about it. It hurts, and if it hurts, it looks better, so something I can do that other people may not be able to do.